today we're going to talk about a 3/4 shimmy. I have learned or I've been shown how to do a 3/4 shimmy many different ways. One way is this kind of up, then over to the other side, and then down kind of thing, which I never ever was able to master. So the way I learned to do it was, if you imagine that you are roller skating and you put all your weight onto, like your hip goes with the foot that is carrying your weight. So like if I'm roller skating, boom, boom, boom. So that's where the action's gonna be happening. And otherwise, let's do that posture, arms out, and we're going to go bump, bump. All of my weight is on this side. Bump, bump. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. So how does this turn into a 3/4 shimmy? Because this is like half time. Da, da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we want to do 1 per beat. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. See how my foot is not doing anything over here? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? So basically you're doing a double bump, bump, bump. Nobody wants to drive by my house until I'm trying to record. Bump, 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 bump. So if you do Fat Chance style, you are familiar with the double bump. Bump, 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 or any of its progeny. Bump, 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 bump. And if you do Oriental style, which is what I'm basically teaching, then you're familiar, you are now familiar with it. Bump, 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 bump. All my weight is on the side where the action is happening. Now, here's the important thing. You want to keep those glutes relaxed. If you're keeping your booty really tight, you're going to create a lot of extra work for yourself. So make sure you've got reverb happening, because reverb is your friend. Okay, so when we get going, your butt's going to start slapping against itself. But when we start going so that we're into a 3/4 shimmy, you're going to feel that, and that's okay. It's helping to create some of the blah, 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 which is what we like. Okay, so let me put on some music that we can kind of drill that to, because right now this music that I have on is too fast. So bump, 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 bump. Keep that sternum lifted, shoulders back and down. We always have pretty arms even when we're drilling our hips. So let's start with that slow bump, bump, shifting my weight side to side. If you're struggling with that, let's go here. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now let's add that bump. Bump, bump. Keep that sternum lifted. Don't forget to breathe. This right here is a valid move on its own. So we're gonna say that this video is double hip bumps and a 3/4 shimmy. So make sure your booty's nice and loose. Don't forget to breathe. Have a happy heart. Now, so we're bumping twice, but per each count. want this to be driven by your obliques. And I'm getting tired because my obliques have gotten weak during the pandemic. Keep that sternum up. Pay attention to those arms. Don't forget to breathe.